Victa was a Haas 888. I've had a bit of a revamp of the garage. There's a before shot. And here's an after shot. Yeah, probably doesn't look much different. I've still got too much crap, but I don't have a lot of room. So as I pointed before, it's a 2-car garage. Wife's car's in here, the motorbike's in here, and I've got to fit everything else in here until I can get my shed built, which is down the track a bit. So anyway, we've had a bit of a tidy up. I've actually got more working space now than what I had before, but not a lot of more shed space, but that's all right, that's cool. But the reason for that is because of a new project which I've mentioned a couple of times, and that is working on this little fella. So the aim today is to try and get it started, and I'll see if I can get some footage of that with it cranked up, and hopefully it'll run, and it'll be a beauty. I had it running about 2 years ago when I first got it, but it's been sitting there in the shed idle. Did have fuel in it, but that's all evaporated, so it's probably all going to be gummed up in the carby, but look, it doesn't matter. It's going to get stripped down anyway, so bear with me. We'll see if we can get this thing going, and if we do, then she's a ripper and it's a goer. So either way, we're going to do a little bit of a series on anyway, so stay tuned, catch you soon. Okay, funnest bit's going to be getting these blades off. Looks like they've been there a while and they're well worn. Yes, I've taken the spark plug lead off, so the spark plug's not connected. So what I might do is take this side throw flap off, give me a bit of access, and it's going to be easier said than done. The old WD-40. We had a little accident with the toolbox and the sockets are gone all ace over the base. Spray. There's not a lot of compression there. That's tight. we start this thing or not? There's a whole lot of getting the blades off, so I reckon we give it a whirl, shall? Alrighty, well that was a bit of a success. Thought I was getting a bit of trouble getting those blades off. I was going to get the grinder out. Then I had a look at the footage and I was actually tightening the bloody things up instead of loosening them. But so I got the vice grips on there as you saw and got the blades off. So that's a goer. So the blades, yeah, I didn't want to start it with those blades on because they're old and rusted. Didn't know what sort of condition the bolts were in. Plate looks a bit manky, but that'll clean up. So I got them off. Mixed up a little bit of two-stroke, put it in, didn't clean the carby. It's a manky old spark plug. It's been there for I don't know how long it is. So I was surprised it actually started, and as you saw it was first pull and away she went. So happy days. I've drained the fuel out now. Now it's time to strip it down and start cleaning the thing. I don't know how far I'm going to go with the resto on this, whether I do it a full resto or just do a rat rod resto, I don't know. I'd like to be able to strip it right back to bare metal and start again and get it looking pretty schmick, but we'll see how the finances go and what it looks like once I've pulled it all down. But we'll start doing that today. I think we'll strip it down, get the carby off, get the throttle and everything off. Start labelling some baggies and put them in a storage container. We'll go from there, and bit by bit we'll do it up because there's still plenty of bits available for these things. But I don't know how I'm going to go with the cream paint. Orange is not a problem. That's pretty standard orange colour, but it's not white on the handles or the trim. It's actually a light cream. So matching that might be an issue, but then again there might be some Kilroy stuff out there. So. But anyway, look, it's a bit of fun, so pretty excited. First kick, away she went. The throttle works, pull the throttle back, shuts off. So for 1970s, I'm still to determine what year it is, but I'll work that out. Lawnmower that someone gave me that said it wasn't going to run, so there you go, it runs. Thanks, Macca. So anyway, stick around and more to come. Catch you soon. Well, first off, we've got to get this electrical gear off, and I can't remember how to do it, but it'll come back to me, so we'll get that off and out. I'll remove the air snorkel, and I think we just give the carby a twist and out she comes, so we'll give it a bell. Stick around. Not easy to film one hand, hold the camera one hand, light one hand. That just pulls straight out from there. That should then come off. Then we can get this little fella out. There we go. That's the electrics. So I believe that's part of the throttle position sensor thingy. So we want to turn it off. That picks it up to the revs the car right down and then shuts the electronics off, I believe. Right. So there's the carby off. Bit wet, but it went. Actually, I might leave it in there so no crap gets in. Yep, just leave it in there. Before I get too carried away, I'll get this off. I'd like to get that bottom plate off, but I don't think I can. That's a pretty good nick. Just a bit rusty. That'll clean it nice. Beautiful. There we go. Look at that shit. Right, next. Ta-da! Well, that was fun. That's what's left of the lawnmower. Well, there you go. That was a pretty successful day. Lawnmower was all stripped. We started off with the thing running, which was great, and now I've stripped it all down. So part one done. Just got to clean this mess up now. Wash my hands. Might even have a beer. Then I suppose stage 2 or episode 2, whatever you want to call it, or part 2, we'll be starting to clean a few bits and pieces up. Probably clean the chassis up first, or the base plate, and see what sort of condition that is. So yeah, look, it looks in pretty good nick. It may or may not need painting. I don't know. If I do that, then I've got to do the handrails, but the handrails are crap, so I'll probably end up getting some paint and doing the whole lot. But anyway, the object of today was to pull it apart, strip it down. I'm not disassembling the motor. I don't want to know what I'm going to find in there. I'll give it a good clean up and a tidy up, and we'll whack it back on with maybe a bit of paint to brighten it up, but I'm not going to strip it. So anyway, there we go. Thanks for watching. Stick around. I don't know how long between drinks this is going to be for each episode. It all depends on weather, finances, what's going on. We're still trying to paint inside and do all sorts of other things, so we'll see how we go. No promises, but this will be a project which will go from start to finish. I hate watching series and they just stop. Nothing ever happens. So if it gets to that point, I'll put a thing up saying, look, for whatever reason it stopped, but my plan is to get this thing back together, running. It's never going to mow any lawn. It's just going to be put back together and tidy, and every now and then just fire it up just for the sake of firing up a two-stroke and listen to a two-stroke. So anyway, once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and let everyone else know what's going on this silly old fella's page, YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see if we can get some more views. So thanks again for watching. Stick around. Bye for now.